moto. Anope ye ni omudi nkomo. Na yahwe hawa Okada enkomo aye dia omo call demonstration any a lot of the emra and penyon for day bar omobedi so no omo ka ho asem. Na yenkona ye ne Okada penyon for no any enkomo. Omo kyerese omo beso aban asne omo beboa ma Okada for adwuma no so atimi akoso. Anope in the studio for this conversation yawo Dr. Sumaila Mohammed ono the Chief Executive Officer for Okada Moto. Sanso ena Ishaq Tia Haruna ono so rider. Menim se manfo ehwe show ya ye ne omo tidy nkomo pa na ye hu se abeye indispensable nti we have to align yenhye enkomo na se kakra bi na yento adwumade ne so o hwe na wo questions bia wo Okada ho na wo Okada rider na wo bibia opeka you might hear it we obi a we use nso abete mamema doc akwaba doctor good morning.
Good morning.
Menim say bibia say twi no ye can raw twi nti e be kokakra but dia brofo wo na wo de bi ahya e de amaye
Empacho.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Sumaila Mohammed the Chief Executive of Okada Moto. Ishaq by microphone the way I was teaching moto na nyasa na okasa. Bibia fine.
Yeah, we are fine.
Mame mbra so because mo na mo the real actors and san mako CEO so. What you Okada and how many years?
I started Okada 2014.
2014. It is over 11 years.
Yes.
11.
Yes.
Wow. 11 years. Say Okada na your license they said the car na cause say no ultimate bi. Okay. Yeah. But who no professionally and I say if you are now o de suaka.
Okay. First no there. Na like me to me moto na me security.
Okay.
Na me to moto me Okada ni daytime. Na
okay. But when the trail moto no riding.
Oh moto riding there obi a kire me.
Okay. Wana usua
na me fin of back na me ni moto.
Okay.
To obi a kire me.
Nti one go through training na be kire o say ekwan ha na yefa ha na yegina.
Oh, first no there.
Na wonim sa.
Traffic light to kura.
Na wonim traffic light.
Me twom.
First na twom.
Oh, yeah, me twom because me pentem.
But now wonim say traffic nature say stop.
I will pentem.
Okay.
Ntina.
Na we
twom. Okay. Na road signs bi wo hono kura.
Na wonim.
Oh, wo but unim there ade ne kire say. Ba o.
Okay.
Na wo ko baby.
Fantastic. Doc, yes, this is where I wanted the conversation to start. Or say onimoto nichi from north, but onim traffic signs, onim street signs, onim bibia, but training akoswama onim. Ediana eba utrim say no Okada for idoso. Let's train them now from your own coffers. Oh yes, I free training.
All right. Thank you very much for that question. No, may try say. Me mix the chi and English because, like I said, my chi is not that good. But
no problem.
It's a very interesting conversation, and I talk about this passionately. To say me, you know, what can you know say? Well, you saw Okada for 11 years now. Now, out of all 11 years now, you saw Okada, no? Well, one call who training bia and I say, oh, one on him, who feel north. I'm from the north, and you know, moto of fear on to sorry no pa, ultimi efa moto no na one kasa will try, and then you become a rider. Now, what start your commercial no? Et say sisi juma moye no, ube ko home school, and ube ko home training.
Yes.
Anya hunim die, anya who skills no,
yes,
and sana ultimi then start to work or to go on the street.
Exactly.
Ti say car, so we car, so we call home driving school. Now we call home license and sign a quine to go on the street and drive.
Yes.
But look at riders no more Montano. And no I say on Obianim say no ye moto into a farm motor now they call. But it doesn't mean so Obia what me moving motor from point A to point B biano a rider.
Exactly.
You can only be rider no so to me fa na undim sena no rules near and new kwan so faha and new kwan so faha. That thing no na any ho.
Yeah.
Na nyankopon adom mitimi tu kwan call Asia.
Okay.
Thailand, Vietnam,
right.
Philippines, Indonesia. Nti honom no. Ena me hu say e-commerce no juma because of motorbikes. Because motorbikes no I want to transport goods and services from one place to another. But before say umbetimi transporting goods and services and even people from one place to another no.
Okay.
Omo koso into vigorous training.
Before say Asia or number you know.
Yes.
Omo training.
Yes.
Okay.
Aje ho certificate.
Okay.
And sana nipa kron betimi ayeden.
Aye commercial.
Aye commercial.
Exactly.
But when I come to Mimikurum no, I see say there's a lot of talk going on. Oh, riders are not omoye law abiding, omoye criminals, omoye say. Me an educationist.
Okay.
I hold a PhD in development administration.
Oh, nice.
And to your na me say so as a country no, this thing is in every street of this country.
Yes.
And we are just complaining and we are blaming the guys instead of somebody really standing up and saying, say, look, this is a problem. How do we fix it?
Yeah.
And Tiahona said, no, somebody has to start somewhere. And, I will take the challenge, to start by setting an example. Who say, Sir Okada riders who do Moko school, no who road signs, this are no na. Ombetima ejuma no na accident rates no akofom kra.
Yes.
Enti ho ena madwen ho be 3 years.
Okay.
One day I woke up and said no. With all my businesses but I really need to get down and try to contribute to fixing this challenge.
Okay.
And none of the Okada moto ebai. And to share dina Okada moto no ye double TO.
Okay.
Which is a philosophy. Your motto is your belief. A dear who believe you.
Okay.
And nothing I say Okada, which is the commercial motto, no, we believe in it. We are passionate about it.
Okay.
And yes, started training. No, you can see say, omo ye training omo. Even before training, no, you found some data.
Okay.
And after training, no, you can see say the change is vast. Before say me step out, let me give you one example. Most of the time, who riders are obi o helmet.
Okay.
But helmet no edda ne tank no so. And so now I ride it. Why is it so? Apparently, omonim say the helmet is there to save them. But the omonim say helmet no is there for them to protect themselves from the police.
The police be who say helmet.
Police who say helmet.
But on share.
And so who say traffic light be or have be not police didn't be jina ho not the helmet na che. Ocho my no ye helmet na to.
Okay.
But from training no one will say, oh okay, helmet no is for my own good. Nti adentia ye starty Okada and ye make it like we're really moving it with all our heart. Say, yen training crofono.
Exactly.
It's very important.
Well, before say Obeba Ghana, now Obeka say who train you mono. How did you even assemble them? Fans, why we see Ghana would you train you more? Because you don't know them anywhere.
Right.
Then you have to see them on the street, gather them. How do you go about doing a business that you don't know? Say, Nipa me train you, I may not see them again. What do you gain from it? How did you even gather them in the first place? And most importantly, funding from it.
Thank you very much. Sena Okano, training no one component. But even after training no,
yes,
me provide or more Okada moto provide or more with these helmets now who know. Yes.
Ministry of Transport at the Embreba, so dear, but almost helmets, standard helmet, and she says a helmet near grades.
Oh yes.
Now wear a standard helmet,
yes,
internationally certified.
ISO certified helmet.
Say we know your international one, and I watch it. Emma now moto.
Well, right now, Hano. Every time I be say helmet no toy and I say the channel.
helmet we yama obi. Obi. Otoya na free.
Free.
Now, share we no compare to what you get in the market. Na difference in here.
Oh, we a standard.
Okay.
We could share helmet we are. From a fact to say then kura
Onte. Okay.
Yes.
They protect you.
Very.
But how do you go to the market to get helmets abroad? Now, bechiche more. Any idea prompt you to do that?
Well, like Mr. T, me cultural say
Yes.
Me educationist, and always I looking at how can we empower these people who cannot power themselves. Problem no ho obia e ka ho asem. Okay, why na be sorry agina e fix the problem no.
Okay.
And if I'm doing my business somewhere na menya kakra, I decided say, look, let me gather friends, because one of my friends actually is actually into this somewhere in Asia, and I had to learn a lot from him. And I'm say nkrofo enam kwan so there be accidents where we say now let somebody stand and do it. So I just gathered some friends and said, look, this is what I want to do, and mumbuame na minko solve the problem in my country. Okay. Specifically the problem of riders on the street. So and that is how it all started.
How many riders and our training how bit manya number be over 50 and now 60 people our training?
Oh, in Ghana we've done close to 500 now.
Oh wow.
Yes. We've done close to 500 now in Ghana. And we are not only doing in Ghana, like sir, here training for over 2,000 riders in Liberia. We are currently organizing another one in Sierra Leone. Okay. Because it's not only a Ghanaian problem, but the thing is, I'm from Ghana, and the heart is really in this country.
Okay.
Yes.
But what goes into the training?
Okay, very good. So when you look at our training, it's not only about how to ride a motorbike. Now we are training them on how the road signs now. Okay. Who say markings be road na so, but on name the meaning of the markings. And interestingly, there are some even drivers on the street of Accra name some of the road markings.
Yes.
And that is where part of the training goes. First, no more the speed, no a cop, like they don't even care. And this is here no one who say, oh, I did a quite way no, I say speed limit, yes, say me who says speed limit, say me slow down, me slow down. Okay. So we teach them that. Now, another thing I do more fast so personal hygiene.
Okay.
Very important. Who say nkrofo bebre pesa mo fa Okada.
Yes.
But the only one of the reasons are omon pesa ombefa say what dress it come. Now I go for rider now sorry cry service sorry to say sorry on jare. Then
one big problem. Yes.
And nipa na was sorry yana one CC no hono den na sa nipa no na kofa duane from restaurant ebreo. What you say? And you do also into personal hygiene.
Me who tia, me who say wa shave ne hair nice, na wa dress nice. And I say Okada no difference wom because I say omo fa omo bibia ho.
Correct.
How they dress, their hair, dress bibia fa omo ho, but you can social pictures na mo share no more or TV no betimi pay attention. Me who this is the first time I mean who say Okada for classroom or musiade. Yes, this is one of the events at Ekosome or more classroom, no?
Yes.
So this is supposed to be
in Liberia.
Yes. Okay. But we are Ghanaian, and you started this thing Ghana in a headquarters in the world.
Yes, Ghana in a headquarters.
And away Liberia.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Yes,
this is the classroom in Ghana.
Where Okada for Omusia and how to ride our Ghana.
Correct.
Neatly dressed. Yes. You can see, say, men can be a man for impression of Okada for, but you can see the difference between who you call a normal Okada and this is beautiful. This is the training that they go through, neatly dressed, uniformed, Omoye riders. 500 and over trained so far. How many do you intend?
Okay, actually, we intend to go up to about 4,000 this year.
Okay.
But, like you mentioned earlier, difficult for just a private company to be able to absorb this alone. And so there are some proposals are also our buying to see how a buying with only the training component.
Because training.
And nona who here pa.
Okay.
Because so we train on crofo na omutimi faso na omuhu road signs no how to ride safely no personal hygiene. In fact, yet the even financial literacy kura eka ho. Now when him say Okada riders, most of them make not less than 300 Ghana cedis a day.
300 cedis a day.
Yes. So you multiply 300 cedis by 26 days. So nipa no kura wonye juma weekend, sir.
Which means someone in around 7,000 a month.
Absolutely.
And it's not a bad job.
But you see, because and they were 300 Ghana cedis, no, wajia and you ran all their baby or spend their son. Ochina was not 300 or koya or spend the hour.
Only financial literacy.
Only financial literacy. One name sika whom name dear to know, say. And yes, and yenya sika na the problem, but how we manage it.
Yeah.
And no, Emma, like to say, Juma, formal work, no, the kakra crazy at the end of the day, what to make us see kakra now the small one be now it is so.
Okay.
They make more money by omon nim sena ayi.
Right.
And ansan sonone ayi basic ICT literacy.
Okay.
Sisiano, we're in the 21st century. And be bia sisiano. More on digitization.
Right.
More on the phone. But the guy doesn't even know, say, there's something called Play Store. Me to me download it, and I say me download here. There's a map I bet me from location A to location B.
Without calling people
calling people.
Okay.
And before say you start to me Ghana. Now me phone charger I say.
Okay.
And me friend be so to phone charger send the man of you. If I not phone charger, no, ma rider be. More na minya call. And not ride in the booth. Me friend won't find I'm so sorry, friend me no. Na me wo meeting us. Also, what the me charger na, but now he also school junction, baby. But it's different completely from a location no. But because I'm one who experience elsewhere, no mean him say the moment I would tap my address no, I send it for chrono bed. Edobaho. And you do also have basic ICT literacy. No?
Okay.
So that when you see them, they are different from the ordinary Okada riders. More kind of so.
Yes. Or Obebia, and one is a board location.
Yes.
Now, all call Umbe Without.
No.
Ukraine, open ride, airport, why you late? What pack your car, see Babia. You just have to tap on my location in our befa. But now, the way our dress here. I was reading something about it before this conversation. In Singapore, in those places, it's a $1 billion industry.
Yes.
It's moving the city. It's a big part of the economy.
Yes.
But here, to me, problem solving, regarding guys, rascals. They are this, they are that. Meanwhile, some of them are educated. Apart from the training that you are going through, this apart from financial literacy, to me, say a month. Like averagely, a month, the Okasa Wake Candy, when you're daily aboma.
As
in total,
as Mr. T, using up Nana say normal. At first, now you mum yeah nice.
Okay.
Maybe a day crowd to meet the banana be
400 cedis a day.
It is nipa back with my foul. It be a who say. Upeso baha from her, upeso ko bank from nti me do wichi. Baby a odum be ko bia some media me fa ho me do sa 10 hours no best spend kura. At the end of the day no, ubet ma cha yi nipa no, udeli sis ni na o dia money pa kro no na nipa na atuema. Obi wo honum so a delivering bet ma ko pick you obi pastors to be.
Utiminya minimum be 400. Until the time say by 25 and now 26 days cra. You are way above 7,000 cedis, 8,000 cedis a month. It be more offices in Drusa, but the dangers are not amount for through.
Reason is say, also, Okada no. Now the winner is yen. In such a way that Ubana me be for one as seminu by ye dealer.
Yes.
Me yene say u family na ukwa. On sano. Until me hwe asama u be ka kire me na say dia beggar u be beg me because me no me my phone no me kwasi wa me no deal asa uko baby me so me come baby.
Right.
So but we in buy no even say this app buy no. In fact ema ya nkasa ye riders no ya security kura ya safe.
Okay.
Because a dreamery be met my car just last year. Omuku nipa be 304. Even me brother can hokram. Oh yes.
Amount for a
say obeba be foul as passenger. No do ko baby e bia oba organize amount for dia jina hon man say nkofo no konfo bi wo hono o duduru hono ma na o ka say fa kinibra. And I bet my base moto na me ride no enya me dia. We na toma me.
Ti na on the struggle.
Anti to me fam man just like that because all the man now ba. Okay. Assembly motor owner.
Okay.
Anti but we know security aspect you know a very good such a way that bukumia.
You need more details.
Yes.
Okay.
Anti family we could make my call but trace
okay.
Way
that is where so after training, after financial literacy, after ICT training, any road signs are almost no. Must I develop an app? As I say, Okada no kwese mijina kwan ho. Ana me nante aba kwan ho. You can stay home and order Okada.
Right. Absolutely.
How?
Okay, so app no matches rider to a passenger.
Okay.
And that's one reason why I will share training components now. There's a component a customer service.
Okay.
And say rider no so ko training rider no wie. Now jana so ko ejuma. Yes, obetima ejuma. But you want to elevate the earnings. And for you to elevate the earnings no, that is where the app now plays a role.
Okay.
So there's somebody somewhere looking for a ride to go somewhere, and there's also a rider somewhere looking for a passenger to go somewhere.
Okay.
Unlike before, sometimes you know what? When you are in the car, personally, you see some of these guys waiting for passengers.
Yes.
But there are also passengers somewhere looking for riders. And to which very simple technology, you match them. And to who should share rider ko baby no. Rider so baby a ope passenger de ko baby. Ye duru ha ya unim. Instantly na tia open be in app no. O be app no and do 1 minute. There's already a booking. What you say? Now,
so it means that somebody is looking for you.
Somebody is looking for you
every time. You are also looking for a passenger every time.
Absolutely.
So something needs to connect them.
Absolutely.
And we are not solving that problem.
And we are not solving the problem. So say Angel TV, I believe. Most of the time, even though Ghana, how did that happen? Because you are online.
Somebody has solved the problem.
Somebody has solved the problem.
Yeah.
And we can also solve the problem matching riders to passengers.
Okay.
And to fear, why would you walk and so tall? You have to walk to the street looking for a rider when you can just pin your location and rider will come there and pick you. One thing to add, say, now we care about calling now. Somebody like you may no one say Obia Obefa Obia should have your phone number. That's risky.
Obia Obefa Obia
should have your phone number. That's risky.
Yeah.
And I say, when your app no in such a way say there's an in-app call and text na nipa weti maye. And to the moment rider no file ye no rider no new number view. Because na your number na now offer. Now offer fill app no so.
Okay.
And that is what even most of the apps are more Chrome CCR among address it.
Okay.
So look at the security challenge.
Obia beti ma friend.
Obia beti ma friend any time. Obia or number because of our foul. And we have come to even solve that problem. To say rider no foul from the back end system no.
Yeah.
Yenim say asimesi na fa asimesi. Because here can't about safety no. We used not to talk about the safety of the rider.
Okay.
But just the way riders can pick a passenger and go and rob them. A passenger also can pick a rider and go and rob the rider. and side issues no asibe bray obianka hwansem.
So the point is, what's the name of the app and how do people access it? Is it live now?
Yes, the app is live on all the stores.
The name and also Okada Moto.
Okada Moto.
Enti obi kuta ne phone sesia na oko Play Store and App Store. Na opeso or try ya obetimi akọ download Okada Moto.
Yes, mpacho obi a okre ne phone sesia betimi afa say Android or say Apple obetimi akọ Play Store honom. Eko just type Okada Moto. To type Okada Moto na obehu two versions.
Okay.
One version no Okada Moto Rider.
Okay.
And no riders no die no. And no when you download it you won't even use it. Just always submit 2 documents. Now I go through the training and sign the activity.
Nti obia or app on subia dey trained, professional, trained, certified. More on the details.
The documents you know, the Ghana card, the motor papers, even motor non kasakra no a picture.
Okay.
The day I the motor no and this is how it is.
Okay.
So that one can find a different motorbike and go.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It is you know.
I believe say nti obi oye rider or app on so ameme or dani biano. Untumi mbo me chrono because more the details.
Absolutely.
There also BBC I have to check and get to you.
In fact, or even SOS or
okay.
So for you the passenger no, even if you feel on whilst on the way say your life is threatened, you can just click on the SOS.
Wow.
And you have information.
Wow.
Even this in case of emergency no be wa obetimi for example me kobe bia meet me aka say okay issue be ba me mia SOS no pe me get alert and then the company will get alert.
Okay.
And ti obi ntimi nya anything.
SOS and no be ma wa link it to people.
Yes.
Company no and I say your next closest
company no and or next closest person.
Wow.
Yes.
But is government aware? Because government is so per se Okada na be a big business, especially the present government. Or the campaign power say a big business that they cannot do away with. There are currently over 800,000 motorbikes and riders.
That's correct.
Nearly 1 million.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, you soon year. How are they helping so that training na moye mo de musika na eye bibia?
Yes, as of now, training na eye bia eye yesika na eye. We've not received a single pin from anywhere.
Okay.
Yet training no. And as you know, like I said, many MP, many minister, many abayim. Just an entrepreneur that has seen a problem and trying to solve the problem.
Wow.
And he said, Abai Fred or China say, oh, come, Mumbra na say na ebebu na solve a problem now. We welcome it. But as it is now, not yet.
Obi or say or the message every here so many now. Say I appreciate the program. Can I get in contact with Doc Kote Michael? My name say Bia. People would want to engage you with the training. Training because the more we train them, the more we save accidents on the streets.
Yeah.
The more the business booms, the more we have easy access and I say easy commuting from one point to the other. And training obi say opese obenya o number na one wodi in komo. Say good morning to you. I'm enjoying the program. Please, how much do they pay for the training? I'm saying Okada that say free.
It's free.
Yes. We are Okada. Yeah. So when is the next training? And
okay.
Where?
Our next training will be we're yet to set the exact date, but this June we have another training upcoming.
Okay.
And there's the operations manager's number. I'm betting me are connected with him.
Okay.
For training. It's open. I'm betting me a putting number on live.
Okay.
If you don't want to.
The number.
Yes. And the number is 0246.
Okay.
06 9354 0246 06 9354.
Fatona Samame last one. We Okada rider now person could train in Libya now ni mobia person could train in Libya. Ubetimi bo number the last
0246
06
9354. Yes.
And now we rider and so ubetima download the app no.
Oh yes.
Na eneya.
And see ubetima download. I'm sure say more ha ubetima try our stores na nyina no hwe say ubetima we download it. It's very easy.
Okada Moto. Passenger there na wawaye we rider so there. Answer na umbra app no so just say training.
Yes, ubetima download the app no. Ba who share your app no so.
Okay.
Just say Until you download the app, no here, operations before say, okay, we'll train in about this date. So, and Sana Waba, Abe training no so, ne aje, Uganda card, ne moto no, norma, nyina, who say yes, while register licenses or ho, and Sana activate to no coins.
Well, Kobe Webri, or say one of the biggest problems they have, and they say, well, no, you see Okada, but some of the drivers, they don't have patience for the rider and also more training.
Customer service.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Or say, please, I'm trying the app, but it's telling me on my phone, okay, we'll say, or Brett to do it. And you just keep on. High traffic, because here can't see, traffic will come on the app, and but you keep on trying. You will get it because
actually even okadamoto.com from the website scroll the website no code down where who stores no until click store I didn't download the app no immediately. Yes.
I'm someone for Sunday or say or also traffic obi say something is something went wrong messages in the baby or say thanks to both the presenter and Dr. Smiler. These are the things the media stations should be doing. Education and helping people achieve their goals. Many almost 40 screenshots people are trying to download, but a more and more challenge because of the traffic. And when you call up and also at one time, definitely it will give you the problem. I say after the training, would they be giving license?
Okay, very good question. So after the training, they are given certificate, and then we are helping them to get license before they go on the road.
Okay, into they have to help him.
Yes.
Well, just get the app on your phone so that you get on the app. Use app.
Yes.
It's on your phone now.
It's on my phone.
Until once I book wherever you are, have you tried it? I want to make for you exact spot.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And the onon so nedia or no edi to jano. Also, do you allow any motorbike?
Do you allow any motorbike? If your motorbike is in good condition, of course, not the high speed motorbike. No,
that
speed. One no, no.
But good condition.
Good condition motorbike.
Yes. Picture no.
Editor. Yes.
But then I'll be kind to your riders.
Okay. Obia oyusu moto bia onya madwani Okada moto on try say omrana ombedwani because the way Okada moto urban bedroom will be uni apple sukura one ya customer kura onya because for now no joint bia wo moto mujina hono ma mu passengers until because of that no only app no so there's no way ubenya passenger out be apart from maybe owo customer dada nipa ne be frɛ.
Okay.
And nipa no so obenante afri ne fee e be frɛ no ono so download app na that means wa frɛ no
what you left free
unya nipa ne bi because meeting fee na me boku ni obi na nipa ne be family it's not better than me also free me fee and nanti abedru joint na ansana mafao.
Okay.
Until me eji bia o ye we ride bia say ombedwani.
Okay.
App no na so ombedwani training no.
Right.
Training very important. App no dey obet madam.
Okay.
But enti say odi Ghana card edituma na say eyedwuma. Even ye trainees kura ye train we na like o download the app na. We are now do baby as over office.
Okay.
Now you activate you.
Okay.
One more officer.
Untimi. Okay. Etitia a rider and a doctor. Yeah, they omobesi. Doc, na obekai echa etwo training na kokoko. So a lot of people are requesting for training. Yeah, the number now to ja. And we will be looking forward. Now, make sure we know what we'll be assessing. Yes, you be follow. Say, end 1 year.
Yeah.
Now the business of Okada.
Yeah.
Obi Diabase, he thanks you because the accident rate, ebe conform.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Ebema hospitals so active. Okay. Okay. What's the partner no be who fair no on booking?
Yes.
who fair.
Yes, who fair on booking, yes.
May yeah back on say now rider no high be cry 6 CDs, 7 CDs in our.
Yeah.
Yes. Depending on your distance, no. Ubet to 6 CDs. Now they are called. So Okaso the Obercom Quadi anti very cheap and affordable too. Anti my mema won't follow final comment na follow na after 1 year we will see the transformation about the business.
The American to the end is first of all I would like to thank you guys for giving us the platform to let the public know what we are doing. But I would like to also thank the Ghanaian public. So far, no, Yahoo said Ghanaians really need this to solve the accidents problem, the safety problems. And, so far, we've gotten a whole lot of, moral support from Ghanaians. And so I would like to thank them on that. Okay. And also to tell passengers, say, this is the time for you to go out, book a ride and go, because yet those days now, when you offer a rider from somewhere and then something will happen and you don't know where a rider no free bar. And also not to say we are still going to do a lot of training. And organizations who MPs, government say more per se training in Crawford from your constituencies and also from to help us do the training of riders now. We are always there to support that cause.
Fantastic.